I know you like to squeeze it. The squeeze theorem. On what? We're trying to see where this limit of this sequence of 2 times the tangent inverse of n divided by n to the third plus 4. Sure. So we need to bound that guy. We look at the inverse tangent of n. That's bound between minus pi over 2 and pi over 2 because the trig is strong with you. So then what? We want to know. This guy. Oh, the lower bound. The lower bound on that sequence for the tangent inverse of n is minus pi over 2. So all of that stuff is the same except for the tangent inverse is set to the lowest bound. So I want to know whether or not the left is lower than the right or higher than the right. I might say that the lowest the inverse tangent could be is probably the lowest that sequence could be. Then we see the same thing on the right. The biggest that sequence could be is pi over 2. And these designer problems, they work out. Because now we reduce. They fight! Let me clean this up a little bit. Yeah, rewrite that over here. Because we're looking at the bound of those two sequences. Because we're looking for the limit. Oh, wow, I'm going to redo all of that. All right. So then the limit of the left is smaller than or equal to the limit of the middle, which is smaller than or equal to the limit of the right. Right. But where does that left go? Nowhere. And that right goes nowhere. So our limit is in between 0 and 0, which means it's 0. It's the squeeze theorem. So by the squeeze theorem, that limit is nothing. Box and flower. Flower. I don't know. Oh, there. Done.